Hello, let's talk about also about the vertical jigging. So yesterday's trip I had the heavier reel and heavier rod, and for the throwing the Carolina rig or whatever, it is okay. I didn't really see it as uncomfortable, but actually I tried that vertical jigging also on the yesterday's lake or pond, and I got one bite, but it's not really suitable for that lake. So you need to have quite deep water from the start, because you are doing that, let's say, less than or 1 to 3 feet from the shore. But after leaving that lake, as the lake where I was in the first fishing video is next to the path which I walked yesterday, so I went there as well. I didn't take any videos from there, but I just wanted to try how does this vertical jigging feel with a longer and heavier reel and rod, specifically the rod. And yes, you can catch fish, and again probably if the fish would be larger, would be not so big deal, but it really makes a difference. So it is so much more comfortable doing with this, which is, I don't know how I could show how thin this rod is. Well, here is one AAA battery, and this is double the size of the rod. So I think that this is less than quarter inch or something like that. Anyway, you really feel the weight, and it's not pleasant. It's nice that it's longer, you can reach farther away. It's nice that it's stiffer, that you can really, let's say, catch the fish better. But you are basically doing, how do I demonstrate this? You are doing this kind of movement. Basically it is like ice fishing. You are doing this kind of small movement all the time, and basically holding the whole thing. So doing it, let's say 10 minutes, or doing it for 3 hours, quite different thing. So I would rather take this setup. I don't know from where or what would be good, but at least it should be this carbon rod, So it needs to be light. So should be light and stiff. It doesn't need to be long. Something like 4 or 5 feet could be enough. But from where you get a 5 feet long stiff carbon rod? And yes, as I mentioned, it's actually pretty much like ice fishing. Or could say exactly like ice fishing. So it's fun. And you can do the same from boat. I don't know if any of you have tried, but at least with this Carolina rig, please try. And if you haven't ever tried ice fishing, then basically you can at least imagine what ice fishing would be. So the problem with this is it's like this. It's very difficult to, so it should be stiffer, because that's very thin. But still, again, it's maybe if, for example, if the rod would stop here, it would be already much, or even if it would, well, if it would stop here, it would be much better. And actually, I think that I like that vertical jigging more and better than just casting this as a normal jig. And it's nice that there are places where you can do it, let's say, without going on a boat. But thank you for watching.